What happens when two oppositely charged bodies meet? Discharge. So when discharge happens, what you can see is if charge concentration is too much, you can see a lot of spark. So heat, light, sound, सब दिखेगा. Have you seen that? Like touching opposite terminals of a battery. So if you do that, you'll get live sparks. Okay? Like welding arc touch करता तो कैसा spark निकलता है. So that is pretty bright white. इसमें white नहीं निकलेगा, yellow, low energy. Okay. But the lightning has a lot of sparks. So oppositely charged clouds, when they come in contact with each other, then there will be heat, light, sound, everything, right? An enormous amount of energy falls on Earth. जहाँ पड़ता है वहाँ पे क्या होता है? तबाही, है ना? तो वैसा है. Any questions on the topics that we have already covered?
Sure, sir.
Okay. This will help you in 10th standard also. Same thing. But more details. Next is getting familiar with the devices that are used in electrical circuit. I've already told you what is electrical circuit or electric circuit. So what are the devices used there? So the cells are shown here, right? The actual device diagram is shown here. These cells are represented in the circuit as this, a combination of a bigger and a smaller line. Okay, so cell is just a pair of line. The bigger line is indicated with positive sign. This means it is at high electric potential or excess of positive charge. Negative means excess of negative charge. When you join so many cells together, it makes battery. So these are DC sources, right? Then you have an AC source. So AC source gives what kind of current? Alternating current. So DC source symbol is schematic symbol. This is called schematic symbol. So this is DC source. We have cell and we have
Battery.
so two cells. So now you connect one more cell, then what will happen? Like this. Right? So with a small and big, there will be a connection. Don't connect big and small together. Always there will be connection between a small and big. Because if you connect big and small, that means you are shorting. तो क्या होगा? डिस्चार्ज हो जाएगा. डिस्चार्ज नहीं करना है. क्या करना है? हमेशा लोड लगाना है बाहर. ये चीज याद रखना. बड़ा और छोटा लाइन आपस में कनेक्ट नहीं होगा. हमेशा छोटा और बड़ा. So you have to remember what you are doing. Okay. And minus. Battery में एकदम last में लिखना है, right? हर एक को नहीं लिखना है. Only the last one, the first positive and last negative. अब AC source क्या होता है? AC source का सिंबल क्या है? So इसको ऐसे नहीं दिखाते, इसको हम दिखाते हैं like a wave. तो wave क्या होता है? It is changing at every instant, right? This is how a AC or alternating current looks like. अगर उसका तुम ग्राफ बनाओगे, so it will appear like this. और ऐसे ही चलता है. This is one cycle of alternating current. So this is the current. So with time, what is happening? At time 0, it was 0. Now it is increased to this value, maximum value. Then again it is decreasing, becomes 0 again. Now it is increasing in the other direction. So the magnitude and direction both are changing for AC. DC में क्या था? Magnitude and direction remains constant. Here the both magnitude as well as direction changes. So here in this case, magnitude and direction of AC alternating current changes with time. That is why it comes like this. Therefore, we are not showing polarity. We don't show polarity. It doesn't have fixed. It is positive, negative. फिर से positive, फिर से negative, and goes on. So at our home, the AC supply that we get has 220 volts potential difference. Cell में कितना था? 1.5, 3, 6, 12 बस इतना आता है. ठीक है? ज्यादा चाहिए तो हम ऐड करेंगे, बैटरी बना देंगे. 12 + 12 + 12 ऐसे 36 हो जाए. ठीक है? AC का कितना आता है? 220 वोल्ट. और क्योंकि ये वेव है, उसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है. How many cycles in one cycle? This is one cycle. So it has right now here 2, but what we get at home is 50 cycles per second. It is called hertz. So the polarity changes 100 times 1 second. Plus to minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. If you want 100 times over. Because one cycle has 1 plus and 1 minus, and such 50 cycles per second. So the change happens 100 times. Is it clear? So ये AC होता है. All right. Next, what are the other symbols we have? Plug key. देखो plug key ऐसे होता है. It will be shown to you in your labs. So when you have the circuit, so ये जो ऐसा ऊपर उठा हुआ दिख रहा है ना, you can remove it. So when you remove it, once you remove it, this side and this side is connected to the connecting wires. Like if you have a connecting wire, right? So when you remove it, there is no connection because there is a cut. Now when you put the key inside, when you insert the key inside, then there is a connection. So now the current can pass. Got it? So this you will understand when you see it in the lab. Shall I try on Google? Haji, Chrome Pro. Plug key. Images. देखो ऐसा हो. So this is here you connect one end of the wire. अरे छोड़ना क्या कर रहे हैं? Go back. Wait. So this is when the key, this key is inserted. Okay. Now this is the connecting wire. So एक बार इधर you will screw it here, and here you will screw the other part of the wire. Now you see this is the split. So when you insert the key, then the connection happens. So when you remove it, connection gap. Okay? So this is key. Bring back the video. Siri. Yes. Good. Okay. So we saw the key. Okay. Understood what is the purpose of the key? So when the key is removed, no connection. Circuit is open. When the key is plugged, the circuit is closed. So there is a path for current to flow. Next is rheostat. Chalo, rheostat. So key का क्या symbol है? This is which key? Open or closed? Closed. That means it will allow current. अगर ये dot नहीं होता तो open. Very good. चलो rheostat. वही विंडो पे जाओ, वही विंडो पे. एस्केप करके काम नहीं चलेगा क्या? विंडो में है ना, नीचे माउस लेके जाओ. अरे ये क्या? रियोस्टेट. काला चाबी में पहुंच गया फटाक से. ये है. तूने चश्मा पहनना क्यों छोड़ दिया मेरे बोलने से? किसर रोज बोलते हैं. अरे I'll feel guilty. Don't do that. Next time चश्मा लेके. fan क्या होगा? This is rheostat. Have you seen this in your?
So 51 है.
ये देखो.
1000.
अरे वो नहीं है भाई.
बस है.
और नीचे जाओ और नीचे जाओ. हाँ ये वाला. Sorry. हाँ बस ठीक है. तो how many terminals are there? 1, 2. Terminal मतलब जहाँ पे वायर को join करते हैं सर्किट में. So how you can join? You have 1, 2 and 3 terminals. ठीक है? Listen here. 1, 2 and 3. So when these two terminals are connected, then you have fixed resistance. क्योंकि ये क्या है? Wire. Resistance is, what is resistance? Obstruction to the flow of current. यहाँ पे resistance क्या है? ये. पंखा fast घूमता है when the resistance is less. ठीक है? So when we increase the speed, we are reducing the resistance. Okay, this is the variable resistance. So it is used to regulate the current to permit more or less current. So when we increase the resistance, हाँ तो ठीक है ना? चला के देखो क्या? ये कैसे? ये वाला किसका है? इसी का है? बंद मत करो की बात नहीं तो करो काम करो ऐसे. अगर ये रेगुलेटर खराब होगा तो एक ही स्पीड पे चलेगा. ठीक है? So this is on full speed. That means resistance is low. Resistance क्या किया? Increase किया. Speed क्या हो गया? अब करंट फैन में नहीं जा रहा, कम जा रहा. समझ में आया? तो यही काम है रियोस्टेट का. तो ये जो यहाँ से करंट कम या ज्यादा कैसे होगा? When we connect these two terminals, then it acts as variable resistance. ये रेड वाला और ये पॉइंट में जब सर्किट में कनेक्ट करेंगे तब ये फ्री होगा, ये ओपन होगा. तो फिर हमारा देखो रियोस्टेट कैसा होता है? It has 3 connections. A, B and C. ठीक है? What is this connection? This is called jockey. क्या है ये? हाँ. Jockey तो बहुत familiar है. I know where you are coming from. Okay. So jockey क्या करता है कि when you move it, okay? अब देखो, if you connect here these two terminal, then jockey का कोई रोल ही नहीं है. वो तो है नहीं, सर्किट में नहीं है ना? So suppose these two things are connected, then you can't vary. So then this rheostat is acting as a fixed resistor. How is it acting? Fixed resistor. जो भी उसका maximum resistance value है, resistor होगा समझो 1000 ohm. That's the unit of resistance. 1000 ohm का है. ठीक है? Ohm. It is OH. ये ओहम है. ओहम. Ohm, not ohm नहीं अपना. Ohm. It's not ohm. Okay. बहुत अच्छा है. ये देखो इसमें ये कैसे प्रोनाउंस होता है? ओम होता है ये. और ये कैसा होता है? ये ऐसा है ओम. और ये कैसा है? और समझ आएगा? हिंदी समझ आता है? पढ़ते हो ना? ये और ऊ और म आधा है. ओम. This is om. कितनी अच्छी दो इसमें. What you phonetically pronounce is what you write. यहाँ ऐसा नहीं है. Like pseudopedia, pseudopodia. अभी ठीक से विकीपीडिया से pseudopedia आ गया. क्या pseudopodia ना? Knife, हाँ? कनाइफ होना चाहिए, but knife. Okay. निमोनिया. तो ये साइलेंट का चक्कर इंग्लिश में never get to this. So this is called ohm, right? OH. Unit of resistance. Resistance is obstruction to flow of current, right? पंखा चाहिए ना? ठीक है. Now I said when you connect these 2 points in the circuit, then it acts as fixed resistance. Now what did I do? I connect A and C. When A and C are connected in the circuit, so B is left open. So ये है तुम्हारे सर्किट डायग्राम में जो हमने बनाया था ना शुरू में. क्या बनाया था सर्किट डायग्राम में? This end was left open and this was connected in the circuit. Remember, see the circuit which I had drawn earlier. So it is acting now as a variable resistance. So wherever I give the position, so when I take it towards C, take it towards end B, that time the resistance is increasing because resistance is between these 2 points. Okay. So when I shift it right, the resistance increases. When I shift it left, the resistance decreases. Okay. So this is your rheostat. What is it called? Rheostat. Rheostat. Okay. Its meaning is variable resistance or resistor. What is the difference between resistor and resistance? Resistance is the device. Resistance is its property or value. So this is resistance. Whose? Resistors. Okay. तो सपने में हो या हमारे साथ पढ़ रहे हैं ना आप लोग? ऐसा लग नहीं रहा. So what is the difference between resistor and resistance?
Resistance is the property.
What is the difference? बताओ. It is a fixed point. Now tell me. I'm not looking at it. So बताओ. नहीं सुन रही थी ना? तो क्या बोलेंगे इसको? You were hearing not listening or you were listening not hearing? What is correct? When it reaches your brain, what is it? Listening? So you were hearing as appeared to others, but you are not listening. तुम्हारे जैसे बहुत लोग हैं यहाँ पे. You're not alone. What is the difference between resistor and resistance? Let me find a company.
Resistor and resistance. Well, which object which gives resistance is for resistor.
अरे वाह. Yes, that's correct. So resistance is the property or its magnitude, and resistor is the device. ठीक है? Everybody understood? Okay. Sure. अब क्या है resistance box? आगे. Resistance box. Life is so easy. I can imagine पहले पढ़ाना होता था क्या difficulty. हमारे सर बोलते रहते थे हमें समझ ही नहीं आता था. हम ऐसे ही सुन के चले जाते थे. ठीक है ठीक है. अंग्रेजी वैसे भी सही भी लिख दो तो क्या है. तो ये रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स है. ठीक है. अब देखो इसमें क्या होता है. When the resistance is added, अब ये क्या है? की वाला कॉन्सेप्ट है. ठीक है. तो when the key is inside, that means ये जो 5000 2000 ओम जो लिखा है ना, वो यहां से यहां रेजिस्टेंस है. देखो ऐसा है. Let me draw it like this. ब्लैक कलर कहाँ गया? तो रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स में you have two keys like this. Let us say this is point A and B. ठीक है. अब ये तुमने सर्किट में कनेक्ट कर दिया. ठीक. Now you have got so many keys here. ठीक है. ऐसे करके जाके फिर इधर भी कीज है. Okay. Now listen. Let us say here we. Now there is a circuit like this. ऐसे resistance connect किया हुआ. Okay. So on and so forth. Let's say this is 5000 ohm. This is 5. That what is it? 2000. 2000. This is 1000 ohm. ठीक है. अब क्या किया? समझो ये कीज अंदर डाल के रखा हुआ. ठीक है. और ये वाला खोल दिया. तो अभी करंट कैसे जाएगा? यहाँ से तो डायरेक्ट चला जाएगा. कुछ रेजिस्टेंस है क्या? यहाँ पे जो भी रेजिस्टेंस है वो क्या हो गया? बाईपास हो गया. क्यों? हाँ, क्योंकि we have short, we have closed it. तो ये रेजिस्टेंस में जाएगा नहीं. जो लो रेजिस्टेंस है वहां से जाएगा. समझा ना? What did I say? This resistance will not be part of the circuit because this will be like this wire treated as closed. Okay, so current will flow like this, and once it comes here, it flows through the resistance. So जो अभी कितना resistance है? समझो तुमको resistance change करना है, तो what resistance? Suppose you want 500, तो वो वाला की निकाल कर रखो. बाकी यहाँ पे सर्किट में कनेक्टेड जो रेजिस्टेंस चाहिए वो की निकाल लो, वही रेजिस्टेंस उसमें ऐड हो. सो व्हेन यू डू एक्सपेरिमेंट ऑन से ओम्स लॉ, उसमें यू हैव टू चेंज द रेजिस्टेंस, देन द करंट एंड द वोल्टेज पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस विल चेंज. यू हैव टू मेक ऑब्जर्वेशन फॉर वेरियस वैल्यूज ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस. गॉट इट? अब तुम्हें क्या फिर से समझाऊं? तो इसमें रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स से क्या करते हैं? वी चेंज द रेजिस्टेंस इन द सर्किट. हाउ? जो रेजिस्टेंस चाहिए वो की निकाल दो. तो जैसे अभी यहाँ पे कितना रेजिस्टेंस है हमारा? कौन सा की निकला है? 2000 ओम का. तो इसमें अभी सर्किट में रेजिस्टेंस कितना है? 2000. ठीक है. सपोज आई वांट टू ऐड अनदर 1000 ओम, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? 1000 वाला निकाल दो. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या कर दिया, इसको निकाल. तो मेरा रेजिस्टेंस कितना हो गया? 2000 प्लस 1000, 3000. Got it? Simple. Good. Go back to video screen. Yes. Yeah, रहने दो. Now we have ammeter. चलो, ammeter. Ammeter is used to measure current. ठीक है? अब सर्किट में कितना करंट जा रहा है? So these are digital. These are analog. So in your school, I think they will give you analog. Okay? 2 terminal वाला निकालो. ये वाला. ठीक है? So you have, so maybe you will have a circular screen. Have you anybody like experiment में start नहीं किया? There is a circular screen also. Just close the screen. I don't know. So next class में when you've gone through, go down. Circular screen नहीं दिख रहा क्या? अरे जल्दी जाओ. सर्कुलर बोला है ना सर, टाइम लगा दिया. हाँ, ऐसा जब हम करते थे तब ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. पता नहीं अभी तुम्हारे में इम्प्रूव हो चुका हो. ठीक है? इज इट अंडरस्टूड? सो जस्ट चेक, ऑब्जर्व व्हाट इज प्रोवाइडेड टू यू एट योर schools. What do we use it for? To measure current wherever it points. How much current it can measure? Up to 10 ampere. That's a very big current. ठीक है? तुमको जो स्कूल में मिलेगा वो यहाँ कहीं पे होगा, less than 1. ठीक है? Or maybe you will be getting, this is an ampere meter, you will be getting a milliampere. MA लिखा होगा, MA. They won't give you like ampere and above current to do experiments. ठीक है? So it will be in milliamperes. Okay. Next, voltmeter. Understood what is the meaning of ammeter? Just to measure current. So how to connect it in the circuit? So it has, see how to connect it in the circuit. It has positive and negative terminals. So see how it is connected in the circuit. This is the circuit without the meter. This is the circuit with meter. So the negative side is connected to the positive side is connected to the positive terminal side. Okay, see which terminal will be connected. It is decided with the battery or cell. So positive side में positive connected. So this is how you have to do the marking of meter. The end which is near to positive will be positive on the meter. End which is away will be negative. Is it clear? Likewise, you have a voltmeter. So ammeter is connected in series. This connection is called series, in line with the connecting wire. Okay, this is called series. What is parallel? Look here, how the voltmeter is connected. So this is the device. You are finding the voltage across the bulb. So then you connect across the bulb. Okay, this is series, this is parallel connection. So it will measure what is the potential difference across the bulb. Show the voltmeter. So it will look similar to A. Now what will be written in between is V, or whichever unit it is designed for. So you can have millivolt or volt, right? See, so everywhere it is V. Go down fast. दो टर्मिनल नीचे. अरे नीचे ले गए। 2 टर्मिनल वाला दिखा मेरे को, ये वाला ऐसा, ठीक है। So you will get 2 terminal वाला, plus minus marked रहता है। Always the red is plus, that is high potential. Current starts from plus, so always the current will start from here, and it completes the circuit when it enters it. Understood? So the dial could be round or square, it's symmetrical, but this will be volts. So this is maximum designed for 5 volt. This is what you will get. जब सेल यूज करोगे क्या होता है, सेल का पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 1.5 से स्टार्ट होता है ना, तो दिस इज इनफ। बट इफ योर सेल नहीं देगा, तुम्हारा कॉलेज क्या देगा, एलिमिनेटर बोलते हैं उसको, जैसे अडेप्टर होता है ना मोबाइल के लिए, सो यू हैव एलिमिनेटर, उसमें मार्किंग होगी हाउ मच वोल्टेज आउटपुट इज देयर, सो योर टीचर विल टेल यू हाउ मच वोल्टेज यू हैव टू कनेक्ट इन द सर्किट। तो पहले उसको सेट करो, सर्किट कनेक्ट करो, देन स्विच ऑन द मेन सप्लाई, सो दे विल टेल यू। So made in China दिखा रहा है, जल्दी बंद करो। और therefore क्या कहते हैं, हाँ, next is galvanometer. So voltmeter is used to measure volt. How is it connected? Series or parallel? Parallel, no. I just said across. Series में देखो क्या difference है, ammeter in series, voltmeter in parallel. This is what you have to remember. Voltmeter is always connected in parallel. Yes, this is microampere, no galvanometer. G, this is. So galvanometer में, see, the pointer is always in the middle. In voltmeter and current meter, it was 0 was on the left, right? But galvanometer में 0 is in the middle. So this has no polarity. It is just used for detecting the current in the circuit. If the current is flowing from left to right, then it will tilt this way. Current is flowing right to left, it will tilt this way. So for galvanometer, there is no polarity shown because it can tilt either ways, right? So it is just used to detect the presence of current in the circuit and its direction. To measure current, we use ammeter. To detect current, we use galvanometer. And what current? Very small. Okay. Is it clear? All right. Next is load. So जो bulb है, either you draw it like this or you can draw it like this. Every load has a resistance. ठीक है? So you can show the bulb in the circuit like this or like this. Anyway, so it is shown as a bulb. ठीक है? समझ आ गया? That's it. And circuit diagram, how to draw? The simple circuit without meters is this. So just the source of current and a switch, right? But if you're asked to connect meters, then connect ammeter in series and connect voltmeter in parallel across the load, or wherever it is asked for you to connect. It will be given in the question. Okay? Clear? Now okay. Next is insulators and conductors. Do you have any questions still here? Next is insulators and conductors. So what is insulator? What is conductor? Batao. Conductor is something which conducts electricity. That means which allows current to flow through it. And insulator is something which doesn't allow. So which will have high resistance, conductor or insulator? Insulator. Because the resistance is opposition to the flow of current. So what is resistance? Resistance is the measure of obstruction to flow of current. Okay. Its unit is ohm. Symbol is omega, small omega. Greek letter omega. So this is the resistance, and schematic symbol is, what is schematic symbol of resistance? This. presented as R. So rheostat mein you have a jockey. This is without a jockey, fixed value. Then what is insulator? Then you have conductor. Then it does not allow current to flow through it. Does not allow flow of current to develop. Allows flow of current. Right. So very high and very high resistance. Low resistance. Offers low. So resistance is English or literally also to resist something is to oppose it. Okay. So resistance is in terms of flow of current. So conductors will easily allow the current to flow. Flow of current through it. Okay, what are the examples?
Paper, glass.
Yeah, so you can write on the examples. So wood, paper, glass, rubber,
Water.
pure water. Huh? Is it written pure water or just water?
Pure water.
Yeah, it has to be pure water. Because impure water conducts. Okay? So what is it? Then you have examples of conductor of metals. So most of the metals are good conductor, like copper, then you have aluminum, then you have silver, iron, so on and so on. Okay, which is the conductor metal we use at home? Copper, mostly. Okay. All right. So all the connecting wires are basically conductors. The connecting wires in the circuit, the wires, right? What are conductors here? These wires. जिससे बल्ब कनेक्ट किया है cells. So these wires are conductors. So closed and open circuits. Do I need to tell you? No. Wonderful. और कितना टाइम है अभी?
15 minutes.
20 to 22 minutes.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Do you want me to go to next unit?
No.
Very firm, huh? How many years? How many no?
So what?
You don't participate in polls, huh? Which side are you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a board.
No. For what? Next unit. Shall we start?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
No.
So let's do some exercise questions because but before going there, have you understood what is closed and open circuits? Just go through this. This is very interesting, ना? मतलब पूरा experimental है. Numerical भी ऐसे ही बिल्कुल numerical. Not like flotation and all. Flotation में थोड़ा सोचना पड़ता है. बाकी तो सारे numerical ऐसे ही. And motion of course. यहाँ पे equations involved है. E, U and all the directions. Sign convention and direction यहाँ पे. Okay. So go through this circuit. and you will tell me what is open and what is closed. किताब नहीं लाया? ये सबको पुस्तक लानी चाहिए ना? ठीक। जैसे मैं इधर देखता हूँ, ये किताब छोड़ के मेरे को देखता है। पकड़ लिया देखो। मैंने 2 बार ट्राई किया, जैसे इधर देखा ये बट से मुझे अभी तुम देखो क्यों करते हैं, क्यों मैंने क्या बिगाड़ा? क्या ऑफिस आउट नहीं है? ये लॉबी आउट आएगा। क्वेश्चन बोलेंगे। So no questions in open and closed circuits. Let's go. Read example 3. Example 3 जो है ना, उसको पढ़ो in the book. So you are given a resistance wire AB. So this wire AB, it has some resistance which is shown like this. Okay. Which is connected with a cell and key as shown. So this resistor is connected with a cell and key. Okay. So now, what is the question? You are required to measure the current in the wire and potential difference across it. You have to find out how much current is flowing through the wire and what is the potential difference across it. So what will you use? To measure current, you will use ammeter. And to measure potential difference, you will use voltmeter. So you should know how to connect it, right? So see how the ammeter is connected. Ammeter is connected with its negative polarity towards negative of the cell. See which wire is coming to the meter first? Negative. ठीक है ना? So negative say this becomes negative, and the other side therefore will become positive. ठीक है? तो जो cell में connected है वो वाला end negative. Then how the voltmeter is connected across? So this is, and how do you write the polarity of the voltmeter? So which side? So positive side is on this side, negative is on the other side. So polarity has to be in consistency with the cell polarity. Cell ka polarity will make out because the longer line is positive, shorter is. That's it. Okay, so these kind of questions might be asked. Sure. Next question हम ले लेते हैं. Then you have this question given, right? So you have to identify which device is what. So obviously this has to be, what is this device? E. Voltmeter, right? Because it is connected in parallel, right? What is this device? A. Ammeter. You have to only identify. So you have to write inside it V, inside it as A. कितना आसान है? ये तो बहुत आसान था. All right. ठीक है. कैसे पढ़ के तुम कर सकते. Let's do now numericals. 3 numerical और 20 मिनट. ठीक है. So चलो पहला न्यूमेरिकल कौन करेगा? 1, 2, कल वाला टेक्निक अच्छा था ना? So, हमें करना है। कौन सा वाला? इसमें इस चैप्टर में हमने पहले फॉर्मूला समरी लिखते हैं। क्या क्या फॉर्मूला यूज किया है? I is equal to Q by T, Q is equal to NE, और क्या यूज किया? बस ये दो ही फॉर्मूले हैं। तो पहले वाले में क्या दिया हुआ है? चार्ज इज गिवन क्वेश्चन 1 में Q is equal to 0.5 C, ठीक है? टाइम इज गिवन एज 5 सेकेंड। तो करंट क्या हो जाए? 0.5 5 seconds. So how much is this? 0.1 ampere. Okay. दूसरे क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया है? I is equal to 1.5 ampere. Time given is 2 seconds. अब क्या निकालना है? चार्ज निकालना है, Q निकालना है. So Q is equal to I into T. टू क्वेश्चन है तो खत्म हो गया। अब क्या करें? सेकेंड चैप्टर में जाना पड़ेगा। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. When a starter motor of a car is switched on for 0.8 seconds, a charge of 24 coulomb passes through it. Calculate the current of the coil. पूछ के ये भी क्या पूछेगा बताओ? देखो ऐसे ही होता है। तो when you do all the numericals, y is equal to q by t, है ना? y is equal to 24 by 0.8, it is 240 by 8, and these are 30. ठीक है? So this was 30. Okay. So I think we'll start unit B in the next class only. You try to go through the exercise question or volume question. Go through it. If you are not able to do, ask me. So this is the time, 15 minutes. Try questions yourself. And go through the unit A. If you have any doubts, ask. Okay. So I will take the back seat. सारा फर्क हो गया सो जाओगे एस्बेस्टस वो वायर लपेटने के लिए तो चाहिए ना किसके ऊपर लपेटेंगे तो जो सिलेंडर है क्या दिया है एस्बेस्टस तो एस्बेस्टस शीट तुमने देखा क्या कहीं भी जो पतला लगा रहता है सीमेंट शीट इट इज एस्बेस्टस दैट्स अ substance what is asbestos huh are you familiar with asbestos sheet why दिखाओ asbestos sheet अभी जैसे देखते समझ में आ जाएगा क्या होता है you want to know what is asbestos एक एस अरे भाई ESTES asbestos हाँ एंटर
चलो
एंटर मार लो ऐसे ऊपर वाला एस्बेस्टस शीट डालो आगे शीट डाल दो चलो पहले तो शीट डालने दो तो फिर तुम्हें समझ आएगा कि एस्बेस्टस होता क्या है अब एस्बेस्टस ये समझ आ गया अभी सबको समझ आ गया ना हाँ, अभी रियोस्टेट OSTAT दिख रहा है क्या रियोस्टेट और जाओ ये देखो ये वाइट वाइट दिख रहा है क्या क्लिक करो क्लिक so this white thing जो है cylinder that is made of asbestos and the wire is wound on it so this is an insulator got it तो ये हवा में तो नहीं लटकेगा ना वायर it has to have some firm support so ये जो फ्रेम है इसके अंदर this asbestos is fixed and wire is wound on it ये जो ब्लैक दिख रहा है ना वो थ्रेड जैसे पतंग उड़ाने के लिए थ्रेड को रोल करते हैं तो कैसे रोल हो जाता है वैसा है ये so this is all is it understood what is asbestos in the rheostat कहाँ लिखा है asbestos अच्छा so asbestos pipe लिखा तो है clearly so the material you understood ना जिससे वो शीट बनता है वही है खाली ये किस कैसे फॉर्म में सिलेंडर के फॉर्म okay anything else good कम से कम you notice it अच्छा you should ask about resistance wire resistance box rheostat variable तो ये जो resistance होता किसका है a special type of wire is used what wire it is nichrome wire or manganese right so it is generally made of manganese किस चीज से बनता है so हाँ so इसमें manganese is a alloy which is composed of 84% copper नाम manganese है लेकिन उसके अंदर 84% क्या है copper है 12% manganese है and 4% nickel so it is mixture of these three metals which is called manganese okay so this is the resistance wire बता दिया नहीं ठीक है तुम चाहिए ठीक है लेकिन समझो भी तो खाली फोटो थोड़ी दिखाना है तो ये जो वायर है उसका रेजिस्टेंस ठीक है वो वायर क्या है इट इज नॉट सेम एज कनेक्टिंग वायर इट इज नॉट कॉपर वायर कनेक्टिंग वायर्स आर डिफरेंट बट दिस वायर इन द रियोस्टेट इज डिफरेंट ओके गॉट इट ये देखो अलग ही चालू क्या बात की हमने अभी रेजिस्टेंस वायर के बारे में क्या बात कर रहे थे हम लोग
रेजिस्टेंस वायर
हाँ तो रेजिस्टेंस वायर किससे बनता है मैंगनीज से मैंगनीज और मैंगनीज क्या होता है alloy which is a mixture of copper manganese and nickel ठीक है बस परसेंटेज याद रखने की जरूरत okay that's it I think this was the only thing बाकी तो हम फिक्स्ड एंड वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस के बारे में काफी कुछ बात कर चुके हैं ठीक है एक्सरसाइज करते रहो सोना टाइम 5 मिनट और
नहीं तो हो गए
हाँ हो गया 5 मिनट से भी ज्यादा है 7 मिनट्स जितना बोले हो गया उतना नहीं बनता है चलो ask me question otherwise I will ask question so example 1 करो what is responsible for flow of current through a metallic conductor and an electrolyte what is responsible for flow of current current is charge upon time तो कंडक्टर में चार्ज क्या होता है इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन और इलेक्ट्रोलाइट में क्या होता है आयंस ये H2 प्लस प्लस एंड SO4 माइनस वो मूव ठीक है इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्लोज ओनली इन द कंडक्टर इलेक्ट्रोलाइट में क्या फ्लो होता है आयंस ठीक है सो देयर कुड बी डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ चार्जेस इन डिफरेंट सिचुएशन ओके इन कंडक्टर the positive charges are fixed they do not move whereas in electrolyte both positive and negative ions move ठीक है ये भी डिफरेंस ठीक है ना अच्छा क्वेश्चन है सेकंड क्वेश्चन पढ़ो क्या है सेकंड वाला सॉल्व करो सब लोग a conductor carries a current of 0.2 ampere find the amount of charge that will pass through cross section of conductor in 30 seconds. So that will be done by I is equal to Qi. Then second is how many electrons will flow in this time interval if charge on one electron is 1.6. So amount of charge nikal liya 6 coulomb. So Q is equal to Ne. So 6 is equal to N into E which is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus. So वो कर दो. So हमारा आंसर क्या आया था 1 by 1.6 का 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 था so you multiply that by 6 करके देखो आ रहा है क्या 6 into 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 do you get the same answer
Yes.
same answer good
3 points.
all right now look at diagram 9.13 look at all the three diagrams okay the last diagram and the second diagram are incomplete why बताओ ना वैसे पता नहीं bulb is not glowing why what's the reason one at a time who wants to answer she is speaking okay go ahead yeah why the second circuit is
The third one with reduced case.
अरे पढ़ लिया तो ये वाला पढ़ेगा ही सेकंड वाला भी इनकम्प्लीट है
The wires are not joined. They are not connected.
it is open one right answer is it is open right or broken so it is open sir we need closed circuit for the current to flow okay here what is the problem where is thread
Because half is of metal, like, and half is of
nice this is what I want so here it is metal so it is conductor right but here it is thread the lower portion so it is conducting current only till here
in the metal.
but it is not so it is circuit is not complete so it is open not complete means it is treated as open और क्या बता दो तुम लोग को चलो do question number 17 देख लो क्या है question 17 2 मिनट क्या है इसके अंदर complete the circuit given by inserting between terminals A and C and वो बता ही रहा है क्या करना तो उसको गोल करके बीच में ए लिख दोगे, है ना? विल मेक अ सर्कल एंड राइट ए। देन बी में क्या करना है? इन द डायग्राम मार्क द पोलैरिटी एट ईच टर्मिनल्स ऑफ द एमीटर। बताओ सी का वेरी गुड। नेक्स्ट, नेम एंड स्टेट द पर्पस ऑफ आरएच इन द सर्किट। रियोस्टेट का क्या पर्पस है? आरएच मैंने बता दिया, रियोस्टेट। व्हाट इज आरएच? रियोस्टेट। व्हाट इज इट्स पर्पस? हाँ हाँ ठीक है, क्या टू? नो, टू वेरी रेजिस्टेंस तो है ही, but this is acting as a variable resistance. Why? Which terminals are connected? Jockey and one end. ठीक है? So it to act as variable resistance. Okay. So what is its purpose? To control the flow of current. तो अगर तुम देखो यहाँ पे अगर तुमने एमीटर लगाया, अब इसका जॉकी, now the question is when will the emitter reading reduce? Tell me. When you take the jockey to the right or to the left? Chalo, you answer. The one who's packing the bags. चलो जल्दी बताओ, कब करंट रिड्यूस होगा? When the jockey is right. क्योंकि रेजिस्टेंस कब इंक्रीज हो रहा है? When the jockey is going towards right. All right, चलो. Was that for us? That ringing? Okay, see you in the next class.